Hi, I'm back. I'm going to start uploading regularly. Just before we start, welcome to Let's Talk Singing, Acting and Dancing. A documentary will be coming out on this date. It will be. And guess what? It's about Guardians of the Galaxy. Alright, here's the intro and I'll tell you what we're talking about. So what we're talking about today? Well, we're going to talk about two things today. Now, I'm going to say Guardians of the Galaxy, that type of talk next week. Instead, we're going to talk about a different film that Marvel made, and that is Captain America: Civil War. And also, we're going to talk about making teaser trailers. You know, those like little ones, I guess. Oh my goodness, this is what I need. Give me a second. Where are my sunglasses? Oh, there they are. Oh, come on. That's better. Okay, so let's start off with Captain America: Civil War. So in this film, it's basically taking off where we left off, I guess, from the Avengers: Age of Ultron. Now, at the beginning, you get to see there's a new team of Avengers, as of Captain America, and also, what do we call it? Black Widow is there, including some new ones like Vision, Falcon, War Machine, and much more. And also in this film you get to see Bucky being back again, as of this is kind of like the first time when we get to see Bucky with other people besides Captain America and also Black Widow. So in this one the storyline goes off, you get to see that Tony Stark is basically fed up with all of this, even though he's the one who created more of the havoc. He created Ultron, and yeah, he's just like a madman. So what the government wants to do to the Avengers is to keep them in check, and there's this book. If they sign it, then they have to agree to government laws and stuff like that, and if not, basically they're out of business. So where this leads them on to is that I don't know if they sign it or not. But also in the film you get to see that it's good versus good, it is. And then at the end of the film it's Captain America, Bucky versus Iron Man, it is. And then they go off, and then we do see that at the very end, that Captain America came back to the prison, presuming to let all of them out. So yeah, it's funny to say that Ant-Man was in here and Hawkeye was in here, because they're both fathers, and with Ant-Man he's just redeemed himself as a father, but now I guess he's lost that privilege to be a father. With Hawkeye, I don't know, maybe it's different, maybe it's not. So yeah, I guess we'll get to see how it all goes out within the how the effects are with Tony Stark and Spider-Man Homecoming, and also the Avengers: Infinity War for next year as well. I really like this film, like others. It was nice to see Vision. I feel like we're not done with Vision just yet. I feel like he needs to be in more. Maybe create an own Vision movie, or like, for instance, Jarvis and Vision, a Avengers story maybe, and then that could also bring Robert Downey Jr. to play as Tony Stark, and Pepper Potts to come back, and War Machine and stuff like that. So I guess that could be interesting, just a bit of an idea. So I'll give this film around about 9 out of 10. I don't know why I would give it 9 out of 10, but I just did. Alright, so now film trailers. Film trailers, well, film teaser trailers. These type of teaser trailers are only supposed to last for about a second, 2 seconds, or 30 seconds. They're not supposed to reveal much. They're supposed to reveal stuff, but not too much. I'm not very good at doing this. I think the only time I was actually good at doing this is when I released the Batman short film teaser trailer, which I have more plans to release more. I keep saying I have plans, but trust me, I do. It's just stuff keeps popping up and I have to keep doing it, so yeah. So how do you make them? Well, first you have to film it. If you're going to use some sort of parody or make a fan-made trailer like a Star Wars one, and you've got tons of footage on the internet, but if you want to film it, then you have to film it. Usually when they do make these, they use the footage when filming, they do, and then they put it in there, and that's how they make the longer trailers as well. Now how it goes is that you can release them within as you're making the film, or when you're in production, or afterhand, but it'll be good to release something during the production, just so that the people know that it's been confirmed and you're doing this for real. Now what can you do this for? Well, you can do this for everything. TV, documentaries, movies, any type of form of entertainment. A teaser trailer could be for your next video that you're going to post on YouTube, VidMe or Vimeo, stuff like that. So, and also sometimes teaser trailers can take a couple of hours to actually edit. They can, depending what you're going to use, what style of text you're going to use, special effects, how long the scenes are going to be, making sure everything's white, the stuff like that. So yeah, it may be your first time actually writing and getting the logos for it, and yeah, so alright, so I hope you enjoyed this episode. One day I will talk about this more on Addie's 15 channel, because I do a thing on there called Addie's at TV, and I have a thing called How Do I think I'm on to 4 now. I might do a part 5 soon. Anyway, hope you enjoyed this one. Have a fantastic day, and we're back to the usual schedule thing again until the summer. So yeah, nice to see you back. Bye. Oh, please like and subscribe and peace. I always forget that.